right, Dolphins fans, welcome to Sports Night with Jorge once again. Thank you so much for joining in. No, this is not a recap. This is more an embarrassing thing for this team. So I just came in and get my point across here. Listen, we are tired. We had enough. The fan base had enough. Something has to be done. And it starts right now. I'm tired of having this conversation week after week in my podcast. I don't want to give nobody a chance to come in. I just posted out there and I put it out there. It is embarrassing. I'm gonna say it's disrespectful. I mean disrespectful. Sorry. Let me use the correct words before I mess up here. I'm trying not to say nothing bad out of my mouth. I should have, but I'm not. Uh, for the fans, I feel bad. You could call it embarrassing, disrespectful. I just saw the press conference from a quarterback to the press conference from a head coach. I'm going to say this, guys. There is no direction, neither way. You could say the players are playing. You could say the players are giving their best. You could say, listen, if I was you, I bench Tua for the rest of the year. I really do. I'm going to make this a short video for fans that could see it later. Those that don't see it, I'm not going to go live, and I'm live right now. A disgrace. I mean, it is a team that showed no lack of urgency. They don't care. They don't care about the fan base. They don't care about anything, period. An owner that continues to hold on to this guy and continue to hold on, and if by Monday or by this afternoon when that airplane hits Miami, somebody's not fired in this front office, somebody needs to be fired now. Listen, your revenue will go down. Your fan base will not be there. They had enough. We had enough. We are not going to lie to the people, okay? Because I'm going to say it right now. We are tanking. Hey, hello, buddy. How's it going? This team is tanking. This team is going down, regardless. No matter how positive you want to be, no matter how you want to feel as a fan, but this cannot continue, guys. And it's doing it week after week after week. Listen, Tua is not the same guy. I've been saying it all along the last 2 years. All this concussion, all these things that he's going through, if you want to use that as an excuse, not an excuse, he's not the same person. It doesn't matter he lost Tyreek Hill. It doesn't matter who he lost. Okay, HN is the only guy in this team that's showing 100% effort. Okay, don't know what McDaniel play calling is, because I tell you something, whatever he does, it's not working. Okay, I know you said we scored 27 points, and I said to myself, the last 3 games, the defense. Listen, total yards in this game is 200 yards. Tua had 4 turnovers, a fumble, and 3 interceptions. That's 6 interceptions in 2 games. Then you decide to put Quinn Ewert, but at the last quarter, on the 6-7 minutes, whatever it was in the game. Listen, I'm here to tell you that the fan base day is over. It is over. It is over. I mean, I had to come up here and say this, guys, because it is totally embarrassed. It is embarrassed for this football team, for a quarterback. That what happened? What changed in this team? Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. So this team continued to lose. This team continued not to show any kind of effort. And then you expect the fan base to support you. You want the fans base to show up in the games when you're not doing your part, both sides of the ball. Listen, Weaver got to go, guys. Yeah, I believe so. It's one of the worst game, and it's going to get worse. It's not going to get any better, guys. It's not going to get any better if this owner doesn't take charge and doesn't step on and say, "Hey, this is what's going to go." If we continue to keep McDaniel here, this is the probably face laughing or laughing face of the stock market because this team is terrible. Regardless, listen, trade your players. Go ahead and trade them. I mean, if Waddle got to go, I'm sorry, he has to go. Trade your players. Tank your season. Get your draft pick. Get your new GM. I mean, this already hit rock bottom. Exactly what Cap for Life just said. It is a complete joke. It's a disaster. Okay? And fan had enough. And if Ross is not listening to this, whatever he's listening to, he needs to make a move now. That airplane landing in Miami right now, none of these coaches should be coaching this team. Your GM should not be your GM. Listen, who gives a... I'm not going to say the bad word. Put Dan Marino as your GM, man. I take Dan Marino as your general manager right now. But you got a clean staff. Your defense, listen, even though they had 200 yards, whatever, but Ross has to go, man. Ross has to go and make a decision and say, hey, this is what I'm doing. It goes from Greer to McDaniel to Weaver. And quarterback Tua, I'm sorry, guys. He's not your franchise quarterback. This kid has gone, and I'm not a kid. He's a man. He's been here 6 years already. Okay? When I saw him speaking to the podium today in the press conference, whatever the press at the end of the game, I had to get better. I had to go back on what I did years ago. Common sense, guy. Every year is different. People know who you are. Defense know who you are. They play you, Tua. It's not the first time they play you. What kind of stupid question is that? Or answer to the people out there? Oh, I had to get better. I had to be the same person 2 years ago. I mean, it's sad, man. Yeah, the fans. I think the fans had enough. I think the fans already. And listen, what's going to happen is I see it coming. They're not going to buy season tickets. They're not going to go to the stadium. It's going to be an empty stadium when they face the Ravens because now they're on the road against the Atlanta Falcons because they got to come here to Atlanta. I just feel bad. I feel bad for that team right now. It's not going nowhere. And they're not going nowhere regardless. They might as well just give it up, turn it in, trade everybody. That's how bad it is. I mean, I had enough. I just came here for a short period of time. I couldn't hold this. I was thinking, I was sitting down in my living room. I went to have dinner and I said, you know what? This is it. We continue to support the team. We'll continue to give love to the team. But what are you giving us in return? Oh, man, we're just in a losing streak. We just in a, we just having a bad season. It's not, but turn it around. All this team needs is just a freaking spark from somebody. But man, the coaching staff, forget it. And you can't blame, you can't blame now, hey man, it was the special team because he fumbled the ball. It doesn't matter. Tua throws 3 picks and fumbled the ball. All right? Quinn came in. Hey, I gave him the best shot that he could do, right? The best shot he could do. But this is ridiculous. It's turning bad right now. I think Frozen Finn's going to go live in about 2 more minutes. I'll probably join them later on But listen, it's just sad right now. It is so sad, guys, to become a Dolphin fan and looking at what we're seeing right now. I find it disrespectful. I'm sorry. It's a shame. It's embarrassing. A franchise, one of the best franchise of all time, and suddenly we're turning into a circus, man. The genius don't have it anymore. Let's say the truth. Yeah, exactly. Back to back games with three interceptions. So that's what, 6 turnovers in 2 games. I'm sorry, man. You know what? Play the rookie the rest of the year. Quinn Ewers. What can we lose with Quinn Ewers? A rookie? I mean, we have Jonah already playing bad. We got Grant playing bad already. I mean, he got a sack today. I think a half a sack with Phillip. Okay, but fine, but still, guys, we are terrible. This team is not good, regardless. Listen, I don't mind if they win 6, 7 games in a row. I don't think they can. It's not getting better for this team. You gave 31 points to a team that averaged 13 points a game. You gave a rookie quarterback, okay, a win. You gave another running back, no name running back, 100 yards, or close to 100. I think it was 99. Still, man, I don't believe it. But look at the only guys playing for us. It's A-Chain. A-Chain is the only guy playing for us. A-Chain is the only guy that has the heart for this team. No other player had the heart. Even if they put Ollie in. Listen, McDaniel play calling has to go, man. And by saying that, he needs to go too. Because I have no idea what he's doing with his offense. You scored 27 points the last 3 games, whatever. And you come back here and you cannot even score a touchdown against a Cleveland Brown team that's bad. Really bad. Defensively, they're pretty good, but still bad. That says it all, guys. That says it all. Listen, we're not a good team. And listen, here we go. Waddle falls down, makes a catch, fall to the ground. There he goes, out of the game. Fragile Waddle. Anything he catches, he gets hurt. I'm sorry. And that's the truth. But then you decide to play all the backup players in the fourth quarter. Wow. What an adjustment you made, McDaniel. Listen, you come to the podium this afternoon and you said, it's all on me. I'm responsible. I'm the head coach. I got a job to do. Well, yeah, that's right. I agree totally with you, Fin Insider. I mean, there's the way I could tell you this: if you get into a podium and you say that everything's on you and you're responsible for what, man? You're not good enough anymore, McDaniel. Just give it up, man. And Ross, make the call. You're only one phone call away. Say, Greer, Ross, get out of here. Followed by Weaver. I mean, there's no other way to call it. No other way to call it. No other way to explain it. That is the truth. Fans are tired, Ross. We are tired. You're putting a product out there. You might as well sell the team. Put your team for sale. Let's start from scratch. Let's get rid of everybody. Let's tank this season and start from scratch. Get your new defensive coach. Get your new offensive coach. Which I feel bad for the guy because he probably don't make any calls. Everything goes from McDaniel. Seeing McDaniel today in the sideline against Cleveland, oh my God, it was a joke for me. He was looking at that paper back and forth like, okay, what's next? If you guys didn't look at that, I did that. I saw that in the sideline. He was looking at his playbook, all these big things he got in his hand, this big notebook, whatever he has in his hand, looking at what's next. What can I do? I can tell you what you could do. Get out of here. Pack your bags and get out of Miami. I'm sorry. No other way to say it. I mean, I'm sorry for the Finns fans. I'm sorry. I got the Matt Greek, and I know he's probably listening to this. He might see my recording, and he said, "Man, is George with the Dolphins?" No, I'm a Dolphin. I'm a true Dolphin. I'm in the Dolphins since 1972. I'm a believer. Okay, I win, I lost. There's win losses. There's things, but you're losing to a bad team. The only turnover the Tua never turned out it was against the Jets. That's the only turnover he didn't have. The rest of the game, he has a turnover. And Tua goes to the podium and says, "Hey, I think I have to get better." You think you got to get better? I think I had to go back and look at my 2, 3 years. He said, "What is that? You should be improving year to year, not declining year to year." Now, this is what I'm saying, guys, and I know some guys and girls and whoever's in the chat right now are going to disagree with me. There's something wrong with Tua, mentally and physically. Because right now, I can tell you, Tua cannot throw the deep ball. At least Quinn Ewers showed me he could throw a deep ball. He threw a nice pass down the sidelines to Eckridge, I think it was. A good catch. Hey, start the rookie. Give him a chance. Give him an opportunity. It is so sad, guys. It is so sad. McDaniel really clearly has to go, has to leave. Greer has to go. Listen, if this owner don't do nothing today, tomorrow, something has to get done. The fans are not going to take this anymore, guys. They are fed up. They're tired. It makes no sense. There's no accountability here. There's not even respectability here. There's nothing. Players are looking at each other like, what the heck just happened? Let's be honest. And I want to be negative about it. Not that I want to, I don't love my team. I love my team. I adore my team. But you got to be realistic on this. I mean, we had enough. Enough is enough. And then if Ross is going to continue to keep McDaniel and keep Greer and keep all this, just tell us, hey man, we're going to have a season that's going to be terrible. It's not going to be good. We're going to trade these players because I can tell you right now, the players are going to get traded. Trust me. You're going to have players saying, I don't want to play for a losing team. I would like to move on. That's going to happen. This is the controversial issue that might happen now with these games. Oh, you got players talking in the podium, man. We're grinding. We're doing the best. I mean, we're giving our heart out. Again, 11 penalties over 100 yards. Defense had them stop a couple of times. Here comes a flag. Here comes a flag. Here comes a flag. Then you're driving with your offense. False start. Man in motion. Illegal motion. What the heck are you doing, McDaniel? Are you putting the players on the field that are actually going to play for you? Because I don't think nobody wants to play for you. I'm sorry. I'm just get to a point that's just fed up, man. Just fed up. It is not good now for the fans. It's not good for Miami. It's not good, period. So what can I say? Fan base going to back up and say, I had enough. You go ahead. Take over. I don't want to be here. I don't want to see this. I don't want to experience this. And the moment you start losing your fan base, here's the hard part that an owner don't understand. And I'm talking to the owner right now. Once you lose your fan base, it's going to cost you more to get them back. and you think that you're gonna get them back because you're gonna start winning games. Nah, that's not the way it goes, guys and girls. Just because you're gonna show the fan, oh, I'm gonna win you some games, I'm gonna get them back. Nah, it's gonna take more than that to get your fan base back. Just because you're winning games, that's not gonna work, Ross. I mean, you're gonna have fans saying, I'm not buying nothing from these people. I'm not buying T-shirts. I'm not buying, you know, tickets. I'm not gonna. I mean, it's gonna happen. Season ticket holders might say, "Hey, man, no way, not this. I didn't pay for this." If you lose every week by 1 point, 2 points, I understand. But you're getting blown the first game. You had what 3 games with a lead and blow it. Now you come back this Sunday against Cleveland. So much about the weather, so much about 90% rain, so much about the wind gusting. It looked beautiful in Cleveland. It looked beautiful at game time. I posted there because when I posted my shorts, that's what I had. The weather was changing. You had great weather. There's no more excuse for the Miami Dolphins. As a fan, as a podcaster, as a sport podcaster, there's no more excuse for the Miami Dolphins. You are a terrible football team, period. Listen, and I know fans are not gonna like what I'm gonna say this. All right, but we're worse than the Jets, and the Jets are 0-6, whatever, 0-7 if they lost today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and I know fans are gonna say, "Well, no, don't say that. They're worse than us because of the record." It doesn't matter. But we're getting blown every game. I mean, we have a lead and we can't hold it. We could have been 3-3. We could have been 4-3, 5-3. Oh, I mean, yeah, 3-3, or four and 3, then 7 games, or I mean, easily by one play or two play that we just could stop and win the game, and we couldn't. We just it's bad. That's it is. We're just bad right now. We're bad. So yeah, I believe so. I would have left him in Cleveland. I would have told him, hey, find your way back to Miami. But listen, if we don't hear something from tonight or breaking news tomorrow morning, and nothing happens, and I had seen a lot of podcasts says I got a feeling that Ross is not going to do nothing. He's not going to say nothing. He's going to leave it alone and let it pass it by. That is terrible, because that's telling the fan already, hey, hold on to your seat. It's going to be a long ride this season. And so far, that's what's happening. That is what's happening right now. So I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. I mean, I've been doing this I did it last year. I came this year optimistic. So much we opened up with mini camp and camp. And yeah, we had injuries, and they were saying, my God, so much about how good our front seven is. This offense is going to be explosive with all the speed they have. What in the world? We're worse than the record that we had 1-15 years ago. I don't know. This team is worse. And you know what's sad with all this? The talent the team has with Ali Gordon, with A-Chain, with Waddle, which, listen, don't be surprised they trade A-Chain. Don't be surprised they trade Waddle, because I'm not surprised. Oh, and by the way, Waller, there we go. Pick an injured player. Injured he is, did not play. He was listed as out for the game. Back to the drawing board. I guess Greer is good enough to get player out of the, like I say in baseball, out of the disabled list and bring it into the ball club, see what they could do. See, I'm feeling that's not a spark. That's nothing that's going to spark the team and spark the fan. But anyhow, I'm going to leave you with this. I mean, I'm not going to get disappointed. It's going to be a lovely night. It's a short video. It's not a long video. I apologize to all my Dolphin fans, all my fans that joined me and been with me for the past year or so. We just gotta stay positive, the best that we could do, and move on. And hopefully, listen, if this is the season you think is going to be bad, I don't want to see the next season either, because it's going to be worse. And I'm calling it, and I'm a positive guy. I got a feeling if Greer's still here, don't know the schedule for next year, but I know Tua's gonna be gone. Tua's not gonna be the quarterback. Tua's actually signing his ticket already to say I'm out of South Florida. And listen, he had great years. I'm not saying he didn't. He had a good time. But now Tua has been declining the last 2 years. That's all I can say. And yeah, we're probably tanking. Tanking for the rest of the season. Who knows, right? But it's sad, guys. It's sad. Listen, you guys have a great night, a great Sunday. I didn't want to come here tomorrow, Monday, and talk about this. If I want to talk something positive Monday or tonight, if we had a breaking news, somebody got fired from the Dolphins. And listen, I don't want nobody to lose their job. I don't want nobody, but guess what? A change has to be made. And if it's not made tonight, tomorrow, that tells you right there, we got to stop talking about it. There is no change. They're tanking. They're waiting for next season. They'll trade all their good players. They'll probably trade Bradley Chubbs, Phillip. They trade probably Waddle. They'll probably trade A Chain, whether you like it or not. That's out there. And I know that so much they said, McDaniel came out before this game time. Let's stop the rumors. Nobody's going nowhere. You know, whatever. Whatever. Adam Scheffner, you know, the insiders from the Dolphin camp, saying all these, they know more than we. And listen, once again, Kimbo Camper, love the guy. Joe Rose, love the guy in Miami. Listen to the podcast yesterday. Man, these guys are frustrated. I don't blame him. They're so shocked that nothing has been done with all this stuff that's going on with this team. Nothing has been done. So anyhow, you guys have a blessed night, man. Thank you so much for joining it. Just short period of time. And listen, if some breaking news come out, I'll let you guys know. Thank you so much. You guys have a blessed night. And once again, just stay positive. That's all I can say. No, I'm not going to say fins up. I said in the last program, fins down, because they are down.